Hi there everyone, just a very quick video today, just an update to the video that I recorded yesterday about the state of the European football leagues and when we can expect to see some football again after this bloody virus. In the video yesterday I was talking about Spain, France and Italy and how they're planning on returning back to training in the next couple of weeks. Since that video, the French government have basically stated that no live sport whatsoever will take place until August at the very least, so not even behind closed doors, which basically rules out any chance of Ligue finishing and Ligue 2 as well, which is their second division. So basically everybody took this at face value and thought, well, that's the end of the season then. Lots of journalists were basically reporting that the season was finished, and that I think they were going to use the points per game method, which was something that was mooted about in the Premier League if the Premier League ever got cancelled. So, obviously that means that PSG would win it, Marseille would finish second, but now, obviously with this getting cancelled, like I say, points per game to finish off the season, to determine relegations and stuff like that. It's now been mentioned, I've just had one of my friends mention it to me on Twitter, that they might now actually be backtracking on that. The French Interior Minister, I think it is, who's obviously a high-ranking government official, has basically said they're not shutting the door on the season finishing. So, very much mixed messages coming out of France's government at the moment as to what's been going on. But it looks as if the French football season might now actually get finished. This is all very much hearsay at the moment. There's a lot of unconfirmed reports going around as to what's going on. But one thing we do know is that as of now, we believe that the season has finished in France. But there is talk that, possibly, we might be restarting it. It all very much depends on what the government's ordered. You can bear in mind that this shutdown was actually ordered by the government and not the French FA. So it was the government ruling on this rather than the governing body of football in that country, which is quite a strange one really, because you would think that the FA would be liaising with the government and a decision would be come to, but they were ordered to do this, which is very strange. I know that Javier Tebas, who is in charge of the Spanish FA over in Spain, obviously for La Liga, has basically said he doesn't see the point in basically restricting this because there are many other there are many other public-facing professions such as supermarkets and postmen that are still ongoing, and he's arguing that just delaying this until August, you're not going to achieve anything. It's just going to shut down the economy even more. Football's such a massive part of the financial setup in most countries. He along with the Premier League want to get this back up and running as soon as possible, as long as all of the health markers are adhered to. The players are getting tested all the time, social distancing is adhered to and stuff like that. I heard yesterday that if football is to get back up and running, then even the footballs that the players play with will be disinfected before each throw-in and stuff like that. So there's so much to consider here. But yeah, it's just a very quick update following the video I posted yesterday. This is a very fluid situation at the moment. Things are changing all of the time. Try and keep you updated as much as I can. But for now, it's looking like Italy, Germany, Spain and England, their leagues will definitely finish. It looks like beginning of next month. So, next week after, players are going to return to training. And then hopefully by the beginning of June, we'll be able to see some football. But like I say, with the France situation, I've had 3 different things today. It's off, it's on, it's off, it's on. It's like a light switch. So as soon as I hear more about that, I'll let you all know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see what happens. Keep washing your hands. Cheers then.